Alrighty, guys. It is Thursday, the 25th of March. I'm going to be tackling Green Canyon, and you'll see that I have 3 medals. I already have a gold on this track, mainly because I got through an entire 30-minute recording session and didn't happen to look at OBS and noticed that I was recording the wrong thing. I was set up to record Minecraft and not Trackmania, so great. This discovery process, which I think is the most interesting part of the video, is now gone. So I may try to go for author medal. If it takes the whole video, cool. You'll get to see a sort of more refinement process. This will be the second half hour I spend on this track, if that's the case. If I do get the author medal, I think I might just switch to something. I might just find a track and we can play it for the rest of the video. But I was like, wow, I got the video done. I can do some stuff. But no, I can't do some stuff because I had to notice that I didn't record anything. You would think with it being in my peripheral like all the time that I would notice nothing moving and not recording, but I'm not that good at that. Gotta be some mistakes every so often. Otherwise you'll never learn. So this track, grass track, very fun. Very good, very difficult grass. Author medal is like a 43 point, it's a 43.6 almost. It's like 43.58 something. So we'll see if I can do it. I already know the route because I am an idiot. But it's fine. Because maybe I'll get the author medal. Probably will. Because given enough time, I will get a good time. Okay. That turn in the actual video that is now scrapped, along with probably the rest of this video until I get the author medal, really, is that it is the most difficult turn. I already have the line figured out. Oh, you get to see the cool underwater effect. It's a nice effect. Unfortunately, all that commentary is gone. Gosh darn me for set up to record Minecraft. Me and my buddy are playing through a really difficult map. I was like, you know what, I'm gonna record this. I might upload it eventually. I lost the gear. Don't ever lose that gear there. That's a bad time. Yeah, I don't think that was gonna work. You'll see the end of the track eventually. It's right after that turn that I said was probably the hardest one. So I nearly got a good time, it's just that that turn is so difficult. Let me see how the GPS does it. I actually would like to know. It's a very nice skin. It's an interesting, like, a filter applied to this GPS. Doesn't tell me what the time is, so I don't know. Feels like there's a bad gear there. But I don't know. Okay, when is... Like, does he go in braking? Yeah. Okay. I guess... And I don't know which finishes faster, but I would hope that that upwards one is. Okay. Oh, I'd also noted in that video that I have an audio delay. I'm doing stuff to like mix the audio coming in here. So now if I wanted to, I could listen to music while I'm playing this game, and you wouldn't hear the music that I'm listening to. I actually did that yesterday as like a test. But I'm noticing it's adding a small delay into my audio, and apparently in this game I actually am not okay with a delay. Didn't think that a delay would be that bad, but when I'm listening to the car, it does actually matter. It's not going to affect you, you're not going to hear it, because it's a delay between the game audio and me. It's not the actual game audio is not delayed. Just getting to me slower, and so... Gotta make sure that I get that figured out before I die of the ability to hear. Okay. Okay. He, I think, let up on steering. Do that turn. That turn is the thing that's going to get me off. Like, when I'm on a good run, it doesn't matter how good the run is until I get that turn. I don't think I hit there. I don't think I hit, and I was premature in restarting. I lost a gear. Okay. I don't, my brain can't understand that turn. So I'm gonna try and wrap my head around that turn. Okay, we're good. It does seem like the wider I go on that, like, dirt quarter pipe, the better. That was an improvement? Really? Really? 4,000ths of an improvement? That's stupid. That was not fast. And then I slammed into a wall. Got really high on the gear there. Okay. It's a nice section. Okay, cool. 43.8. I don't like the end of that, but you know, it got me point 2 because I was doing some good driving through most of it. I ended up 0.4 ahead at one point, so you know, I was doing good, and then I ruined the actual end. I lost 0.2 in the end, which is insane. I lost a gear. This is not the end of the world though, because I lost an entire 0.2 seconds in the end. Okay. I need to do a combination of letting up on the brake sometimes and also letting up on the steering. But that scares me, so I'm not doing it, which is why I'm absolutely ruining myself in that corner. I lost the gear. I didn't change gears, which is also bad. Wow, that was close. Well, that's an improvement. I'm glad we're getting like quite a bit of improvement on this video because most of like the discovery phase of this track is gone, where I feel is the most interesting, and I don't like to continue the video after that because one, I don't want to post hour-long videos, that'd be insane. And two, I don't think that last 30 minutes would do anything because it would just be me going at the track, not doing much. It'd be me going at the track and probably just hitting my head against the wall for a while because at that point I would have either already had the author medal or gotten very close to my limit without, you know, it's the law of diminishing returns. There's a graph about it and such. The best part of the video will be the beginning because that's when I'm making the most progress on the track. If I were to go any longer, you would have less improvement over more time. And that's probably not the most interesting thing. I'm just gonna say it, it's probably not the most interesting thing. Thankfully, thankfully I saw a bunch of improvement in this track after I had finished the video, quote unquote, finished the video. So, at least I could go off of that improvement. But I will stand by what I said. I will go to some other track if I happen to get author medal early. Oh my god, that turn is just ungodly difficult. Oh, I hit it. Oh my god, there's the little bump in the road, which isn't that bad. but it is causing problems. You know, we got 15 minutes into the video. We got halfway through my normal length of video of me trying to get improvements. I've not felt that it's been boring. I've had a lot of very close moments. Nope. Not good either. Okay. I've probably maxed out this first checkpoint. Like, there's barely anything more I can do to get it faster, it seems. Oh my god. I'm just trying to push it really hard now for some reason. I don't know what I'm doing. I know how to do this beginning. It's not like I'm gonna get it faster any time. I'm a scared little baby who keeps letting up on that turn when he doesn't need to. That was the first good turn. And I almost missed the finish, but it did slow me down. I need to make up 0.1 about. And I know if I do a run that's very equal, I can get some time just by not missing the finish. That was nearly an absolute heartbreak. Lost a gear, don't care. I'm equal still. Who cares about the gear that I lost? Not me. Not a single soul. So I'm not gonna miss the freaking finish. There it is. There's the author medal. There it is. I did it. Now then, what I will do for these last, I'd say 20 minutes? Or no, 10 minutes? I don't know how long my videos are. Show off my fancy track. I've been putting this track into the map review server, and it seems to be getting very good reviews. So I'll show it off here. It's my favorite track. I'm not going to get much learning phase on this. It's also extremely quiet. Let me fix the volume on this track before I get you a nice view of it. This is my newest track. It's I made it intentionally kind of easy, but I think that's okay. From the I have someone who's kind of newer at the game who I had play tested. He really enjoyed it, and so I kind of kept the line the same, made it a little bit more lenient in the areas that I saw him need it. Like, the line never changed from whenever I initially tested it. I just made it more lenient in the areas that weren't part of the line that I saw him initially go. I just added more lines to the track that aren't necessarily the best ones. But this track, I feel, has quite a lot of depth. It's also extreme. I've at this point got the ghost, like the GPS of this track, to an extremely fast level. got a risky finish that is actually pretty difficult. 32.6. That's very slow compared to my GPS. If you take a look at the GPS time is a 31.8. So the time that I just sent is 0.8 slower. Now this GPS time is not the author medal. The author medal is actually very achievable, and I made that on purpose because I wanted it to be a very achievable track for people to get the author medal, but I didn't want it to be, yeah, I didn't want it to just be like completely out of reach, super grinded. But I did want to have some fast time, and making the GPS like basically my most grinded time. I like it. I like it. It's a very nice track. Let's see. What I'm gonna try to do is I'm gonna try and get a sub 32 because it is a difficult task, and even though I already know the track, it's still a very difficult task. I may just immediately pull it off, but we'll see. No, I didn't. A 32.097. So we are getting there. But we're not there yet. I know the strat for getting a really low time. But can I execute on it in my showcase? I might be able to. I have the line. Something clicked in my brain about my own track. This is it. Yep, 31.9. Nice. Clearly I understand my own track. I'll probably include like a map link, like a Mania Exchange link, because I really do think this track is great. And he's got good reviews in the map review server. I just don't know how that server works, you know? Is it an acceptable? Is it a widely accepted thing to put your map in more than once, even if it's not changed? Like, obviously, if it's changed, you're fine, because maybe, you know, you're taking the feedback that was in the map review server and you know, actually using it, which is why the map review server exists. But I'm wondering if like if I just put this track in again to get even more reviews, is that a bad thing? I don't know. If any of you have tried to submit a track, let me know. Let me know if you needed to put it in the map review server more than once to get like more than just like a few reviews. Because I put my track in for review like it was like 5 minutes before the track of the day launched. So there was actually quite a bit of people on the track review servers, which is nice, because normally there's like 4 people in it. But if I need to put it in more times, I will, because I'll do it every weekend. I'll do it every weekend, and if you want to stop by and review my track, which will be in there every weekend, I will, you know, it's called Enlightening. And it's got a very distinctive aesthetic, I think. And try and beat my ghost. 0.1. I don't know how I set the 31.8. That was insane. When I got that, I was like, wow, I'm just like a god. I don't know what I did. Like, crazy. Yeah, see, that's the turn that is the most difficult. Also, it's got a nice view. I think the scenery is really good. It's a different style than what I normally do, because I normally do like night tracks with lots of lights. But with this, I just kind of decided to do a very floaty track, put it in a void, and made it extra super nice. Got some floating ons. I even made sure to detail the underside. Does this camera go upside down? It does. I mean, I didn't detail the underside too much, but you know, I put effort into detailing the underside. I even put trees on the undersides over here. But I just think it's a nice little track. And this turn is like the turn. This turn is where you can lose or gain like all of your speed. How you take this turn is like how you win the track. It's also all respawnable. You've got this boost for this checkpoint, and there's this boost for this checkpoint, which is technically achievable in a full run. Like, you can hit this without having to just be on like the respawn route, but then you have a horrible line into this turn, and then this checkpoint over here has a boost that may also be able to be gotten, but it's way out of the way. But yeah, all the checkpoints are respawnable. This one obviously is respawnable because you just go straight into the finish. And I really like what I did to it. It's got this... I really like the shape of this loop for some reason. How it kind of like curves up and then goes around. A really nice shape. But otherwise, I put a lot of work into this track, and I made sure to test the line on somebody who didn't know what they were doing in this game to make sure it was fun for even him. Because the last few tracks I've made, I had him play those, and they're a lot more difficult for him. And I didn't think they were that hard. Like, I made them and it was like, oh, this isn't too difficult. I'm not struggling a lot. But, you know, you always find difficulty harder than what it actually is, or easier than what it actually is, because you're the creator. So you've grinded it a million times. Like, I could probably make an insane ice course for most people, but if I'm the creator, I've tested it a bunch, and so it's just ingrained on my brain how to do it. So, but that has been the track of the day, plus a special bonus track view of my most recent track. I will upload this to Trackmania Exchange and give the link to all. Oh, I didn't know my GPS time was still active. Until then, though, I will see you all tomorrow for Friday, the 26th of March, where we will tackle whatever track happens to be the track of the day for that day. Until then, I hope you enjoy the rest of your day. I hope you enjoyed the video, and I will see you all later.